I've struggled with my weight since I was a small child. In high school, I did the Cambridge diet. I probably lost 40 or 50 pounds over the summer. And I came back and everybody was so, like, oh, you've lost weight, you look good. And I was excited, but the weight didn't stay off because that's not the kind of life you can lead. You can't drink 2 shakes a day and eat 1 meal a day for life. None of the ones I tried were very healthy. So it's just a vicious cycle of gaining and losing and gaining and losing, but you end up being heavier than you ever were when you started. It was a summer picnic, and we went to the park, and several of the rides, my son was small, and several of the rides I was very, very close to not being able to ride with him because I was too big for the rail to come down, that locks you in to keep you from falling out. And I thought then, oh my, if I was any heavier, I couldn't even enjoy this with him. And then it was shortly after that I went and got in our car for something. I don't even know why, and I don't know why it struck with me this day more than any other, but I went to put my seatbelt on and there wasn't a whole lot of room. I mean, there wasn't extra room, and I thought, oh man, I'm gonna have to get an extension to the seatbelt to be able to wear a seatbelt. And those two events fairly close together is what really made it click for me that I had to do something. I joined Weight Watchers, and this plan was different in the fact that it wasn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It was for the long haul. It was a healthy lifestyle. They built their plan around a healthy lifestyle, and they didn't promise that you would lose 10 pounds in 1 week. They encourage you to lose 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds a week. It's the consistent lifestyle changes over a period of time that are actually teaching you how to live a healthy lifestyle and not get this weight off and go back to what I've been doing. Probably the biggest factor in my success with Weight Watchers was journaling. You just really don't think you eat that much until you see it down on paper. Oftentimes 2 hours after I ate, I felt hungry again. I thought it was hungry because I didn't have that full feeling. And so I learned that actually what hunger felt like, that, what the hunger pains, okay, you really are hungry, you do need to eat. And it was different than what I'd understood before. My immediate family was very supportive. My husband would go on walks with me, or hikes as I called them. We'd walk on the Greenway, and we'd get back and I'd be like, that was a hike. And he would be like, honey, that was a walk. We were on the Greenway, we were on pavement. But to me, in my mind, it was a hike. It was tough. That was a hard workout for me. But he would go. Anytime I wanted to go, he would go with me. I lost 92 pounds, but it took me 2.5 years to do that. 2 years. It's been about 10 years now. Maintaining my weight is probably a bigger challenge than losing my weight was. I work out 5 days a week. I do the elliptical, the treadmill, the bike sometimes. I do weights. I do about an hour of cardio a day, and then I do weights beside that. And then I do other things throughout the day that increase my activity level, as parking further out, making more steps to get to my tasks done. The whole food plant-based diet has taught me how to have moderation in eating out throughout all the day, and I cut sugars and oils out of my diet 1.5 years ago, and that's helped me because sugar is a trigger food for me. I'm a sugar addict. I want sugar. It's something I make a matter of prayer every day. My husband often prays, when he prays for our meal, that we would eat to his honor and glory. And it's harder to overeat when you know the prayer that you've asked to bless the food is for his honor and his glory. And you do think a lot more about what you're putting in your body when you've prayed a prayer like that. I asked for help today. He's going to give me this help. He's giving me the help if I'll just take a hold of it and take it. It's a constant battle. It's a battle with every meal. But I feel so much better and it's so much healthier for me that I know it's worth the battle.